Oh hey, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I flat twist my hair. I will show you how I do them from different angles, and I will also show you how I take them down. Now I'm working on freshly washed hair. I will not be using a leave-in. I will actually be using a new product and one product only. So the product that I will be using is from Annabelle's Perfect Blend Passion Fruit Moisturizing Curl Cream. The consistency is definitely thick, but it's also light and creamy, and I love that. Most importantly, it smells amazing. It smells very tropical, and I like that also. So now I'm just going to show you how I part my hair. I will be sectioning my hair off in 3 different sections. The first part will be put up and put away until I reach the front, and then I will also make a part in the middle. So I will actually be doing 3 flat twists in the back, and I'm just making one part to start off the first section. I will not be showing you how I wet, detangle, and add product to my hair throughout, so I'm just showing you how I do it right now. So when it comes to flat twisting, you want to make sure that you start off by just taking one little section of hair, and I actually 2-strand twisted twice before I pick up hair. So with my technique, I stop, pick up hair, and just add that to the hair or the strand that I'm crossing over. So as you guys can see here, I added hair, and I am adding that to the section that I'm twisting over. And I will repeat these steps until I reach the end. Now I am not a perfect flat twister. This is just the second time that I'm doing it. The last time I did it was a year ago, so it definitely took me time to get into the routine. But the most important part is that you are picking up the hair and adding it to the strand that you are twisting over. And then now I will two-strand my hair until I am done. It's very important that you are detangling your hair if you feel any tangles while you are twisting it, because if your hair is not fully tangled, you will be able to see it once it's dry or drying. So this is just a different angle of how I am flat twisting. It is definitely difficult to show you from this angle, but I think that you guys can still make out what I am doing. So now I am just taking that last piece of section and just adding it to the strand that I will be twisting over, and that's it. This is what my flat twists look like so far. And let me give you guys a little length check. Okay, so now I decided to zoom into this clip so that you guys can get a better close-up view of how I flat twist. Think about it this way. you have strand A to the far left and strand B to the far right. After detangling, I will take a section of hair and add it to strand A, which will be crossed over to strand B. Just like this. And then I'm just taking more hair and adding it to strand A and crossing it over to strand B. And that's it. 2-strand twist the rest of your hair. Now this is a view of how the twists look. They are not as tight as I would have liked them to be, but practice is everything. You guys will see my results and you will see that they are just as defined. But I don't want to ruin it. So I definitely wanted to keep this nice clip in just because I used a new brush. It's called a wet detangler brush. And I really love how great it detangles my hair in the shower. And as you guys can see, it really clumps my curls and it's super cute. Okay, now moving on to another clip of how I flat twist. So my technique is the same. I 2-strand twist, I stop, I pick up hair, and then add it to the section that I'm crossing over. And I complete these steps until there's no more hair to pick up, and I proceed to 2-strand twist until I finish. Now I really thought I was doing this wrong, especially after flat twisting and then going into my 2-strand twist, because I didn't really see the quote-unquote twist in my hair. But as you can see, just like with the other flat twist, once I finished and I let it go, the pattern loosened up and I was able to see the actual pattern and definition. So this is the last demonstration that I have for you guys as far as flat twisting, and it's different. So I decided to try something out, and it's the same to a certain extent. I add hair to the section that I will cross over, but I'm actually twisting it over instead of just moving it over, if that makes sense. I found that doing it this way, I was able to get a tighter hold on the flat twist. Now, as far as definition, I think it gave me the same definition, but as far as me being able to flat twist tighter, I think it definitely helped. So if you guys use either technique, definitely leave me a comment below and let me know if it worked for you. Everyone flat twists differently. I haven't seen anyone flat twist using the technique that I use, but as long as it works and you're able to get the results that you want, that's all that matters. So I would say this is a beginner tutorial, but even pros can use this to teach others. So this is the final results, and in a second you will see how they look dry. Okay, so now it is time to take them down, and you want to use a light oil. I like to use righteous roots or jojoba oil, and I just like to put it at the fingertips. You don't need a lot, trust me, and it will just help reduce any frizz when you take them down. So you want to be able to remove the 2-strand twist in the bottom, and once you get to the top, as you guys will see in a second, they are already separated. So all you need to do, just like so, is just, remove them from being all clumped up. I know that may not make too much sense, but I will take down the one in the front and you guys will really be able to understand how to take them down. So again, just remove the 2-strand twists from the bottom, and just like you guys can see, they're already separated. All you need to do is just pull them down, but take your time because you don't want to cause any frizz or mess up the pattern that it has already. and that's it. That is all you do for all of your flat twists. So this is my final result. So I am blown away. My hair feels so soft and lightweight. It really feels like I don't have any product in my hair at all. I love that I do. I love that my hair is extremely soft. It doesn't have hold in it, but that's the look that I was going for. And I didn't even pair this with a leave-in. I just used the cream by itself, and my hair again is just so soft, and I love that. My hair has that moisture that it needs. It doesn't feel dry at all. My definition is bomb and on point. Do you guys agree? For day 1, I knew it was going to be great. Now this is day 2, but I just wanted to show you guys how defined my flat twists are. Now I did pick it out for a little bit of volume, but I definitely won't do too much picking just because my hair grows by the day. So I don't want to disturb it too much. I actually love the results just the way they are. They look really good and I love it. I love the fact that my heart-shaped cut really accentuates my layers, just like you guys can see here. But that's just my 2 cents. So I really do hope that you guys do try these flat twist out style. I think it's great for natural hair. I think it's great if you're transitioning and have 2 different textures, because when you have 2 different textures, just like I did years ago, you have to try hairstyles that will just give you one pattern, like flexi rods, perm rods, braids, and braid outs were my favorite. They were my go-to. But I'll leave that information for my upcoming video, which will be, you know, how I transitioned to where I'm at now, which is fully natural. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so that you guys know when I make my next video, and I'll just catch you guys next time. Adios.